Hi fellas, you got kids? I have. How would you like this guy to be teaching your kids about the modern world? Yes, this guy is in jail presently because he decided at his Islamic school, a madras they call them, like the curry, he decided it was a good idea to show young kids, young boys, ISIS beheading videos. Seriously, the whole caboodle, blood, choppers, swords, everything. This guy's site, Kafir Crusaders, has been going for a while, but it's not been updated for quite a while. But I'm back on it tonight, and he's got lots of the facts of how Islamisation is changing Britain. Some would say destroying Britain from within, but it's certainly changing Britain. Yes, there's a whole host of cases on here. I will put a link underneath. This is this teacher, yeah, ISIS teacher, who's indoctrinating people. Normal things straight from their book. Don't be friends with them. Don't you dare be friends with them. Zamia Gumra, he is of Middle Eastern descent. London, a British man was on Friday sentenced to 6 years in prison by a UK court for showing Daesh videos to school children. Found guilty of disseminating terrorist propaganda and trying to brainwash young boys into supporting Daesh at Nottingham Crown Court on Friday. The 38-year-old pharmacist, he's a qualified pharmacist, no doubt at the taxpayer's expense, believed to be of Arabic origin, also told the children they should kill anyone who insulted Islam, instructed them to make only Muslim friends. Well, that goes with their book. This is what that book says. They also have the right to execute, pursue, lay siege to, and obviously kill the kafir, kill the plural kuffar. Yes, there's a host of lovely juicy cases here that the media don't want you to know about. There's even cases from London. Oh no, we can't be showing these grooming gang cases from London. I mean, it's got 200 mosques. It's 55% ethnic now, but it's the knife crime capital of the world. One of the murder capitals of the world, worse than New York. But we can't show them about these rapists. Oh, that will bring the Sadiq Khan's London's reputation down. Well, on here there's loads. Police seek 2 males attacked 18-year-old female in Yorkshire. And yeah, well, the images aren't that good, but it's got an email there if you can help. Yeah, Heckmondike. Oh, I've been there. Heckmondike. It's up in the hills. Yep. Anyway, I'll just put a link under here. There's lots of taxi drivers who've been raped, who've raped passengers, carrying a nation carrying a bag of tennis rackets. There's at least two cab drivers here supporting guys preaching hate in his sermons at mosques. This is a priest, a Muslim imam. Yeah, preached a charity-funded Stoke-on-Trent mosque, being found guilty of supporting ISIS. The radical Islamic cleric was recorded by undercover officers. You see, so you know they're doing good work. I mean, they've stopped so many terrorist attacks. We've got like there's about 2 or 3 million of these people, and not all of them support radical Islam, has to be said. But you can imagine amongst those 2 or 3 million people of different ethnic backgrounds, there's thousands. They've stated there's 23,000 likely potential killers. So even if only 1% get through, you know, how many British people are they going to kill? You know, they've really cocked things up in this country, haven't they? Especially the Labour Party. There we are. Stoke imam guilty of supporting Islamic State group. There we go. Always give a nice smile for the camera. Yep, Staffordshire, home to the Telford mass ongoing rape that's been covered up by Asian councillors in Telford. If you look at the picture of the Telford councillors, Labour councillors, which I have seen, you will find out, sadly, that out of the 20-odd councillors, about 25 councillors, and all the staff behind them, who are the normal humdrum employees, only one in the entire room was of white native origin. It was plainly a white man. All the rest were of a darker complexion, shall we say. Yes, there's a host of criminals on here. Yes, especially, it's actually mentioned Luton and London rapists, which are normally, we can't mention the capital. So I'll just put a link underneath. I don't know how long this will stay on. As you see, we've got loads of bigots, loads of racist bigots that only want to target young white girls. Yeah, maybe we should pass it on to that mock the right guy who thinks they're such beautiful people. Oh, because he's retired from his teaching job and his mortgage is paid and his pension's fairly secure. Oh yeah, let's cover it up. Let's support all these people, fiddle them qualifications, fiddle them citizenship. Urinating on woman's leg at Drake concert. Oh my God. Well, these are getting a bit more petty now. But, oh yeah, there's lots of grooming in West Midlands. 70 active investigations in the West Midlands. Well, as we know, when you catch these people, you usually get a load of men with hundreds of girls. Police warn that over 1,000 children at risk of grooming in West Midlands with 70 active CSE investigations. And as we know, this racist rape of usually poorer council house or fatherless girls has been proven to have taken place in over 71 towns and cities. There's a quick rundown of some of them. But yeah, there's lots of... I'll just show you them taxi rapists. One of them was actually a cab driver. That's very unusual, I must say. They're usually well... here we go. Luton taxi driver, guilty of 2 rapes. He was only caught because he took DNA samples from the girls' underwear, and he was caught like 10 years later and done for 2 rapes. So well done, guys. Shippu Ahmed. So you will notice on this Kafir Crusaders map. Let's see if I can actually... Oh yeah, here we are. If you will look on this Kafir Crusaders map, which shows lots of offences, you can see there's lots in there's lots up north and in north of London. You will notice, certainly up until very recently, there's a big gap around London. Around here, bottom right hand corner, London, there's still quite a gap there. So it's got 7-8 million people living down there. Over half of them are kind of non-white European, but they're saying there's no grooming gang problems. No, come on. With like 200 mosques, thousands of takeaways, thousands of Uber drivers, and you're telling me London hasn't got a grooming gang problem? Come on, well, they're lying. Because as we know, they've already been exposed. These are operating from McDonald's. Yep, they were picking the girls up in a McDonald's and being paid by the older perverts to actually take them around their places so they could dose them up with heroin and rape these typically 12, 14-year-old girls. So I'll call that a day. I will put a link underneath, and please note there's no hate speech or what have you in this video, so if it gets struck off, it will be going back on again presently. See you guys, bye bye.